Breaking news. The United States Embassy in Iran has been attacked by a group of militant Muslims. All 60 members of the embassy have been taken hostage, and the captors are demanding their exiled leader back in exchange for the hostages. Negotiations are still underway, but with no end in sight.
We continue to face a grave situation in Iran, where our embassy has been seized and more than 60 American citizens continue to be held as hostages in an attempt to force unacceptable demands on our country.
There have already been many recent violent uprisings against American influences in Iran. In January, a group of radical Muslims overthrew their head of state, Shah Mohammad Rayatollah, for his alliance with the American government. Since then, Iranian oil exports have stopped, resulting in oil shortages worldwide. Violent protests continue to escalate, culminating in the raid of the U.S. Embassy on November 27th. We currently have no more information regarding the current situation or any attempt at solving it.
I get hot and thirsty riding a skateboard. Me too. This is a job for Kool-Aid. Hey, Kool-Aid!
Oh yeah, Kool-Aid's here, bringing you fun. Kool-Aid's got thirst on the run. Get a big, wide, happy ear to hear Kool-Aid's fun.
Tastes great. Our friend's cool. Our friend's Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid brand soft drink mix.
Oh yeah.
However, we do have some good news for the situation in the Gaza Strip. Just this past weekend, President Carter called a meeting with the heads of state from Egypt and Israel at his presidential outpost in Maryland, Camp David, to settle peace agreements between the two disputing states. During this meeting, Carter helped Israeli Prime Minister Menachem Begin and Egyptian President Anwar Sadat agree upon their territorial disputes caused by the Six-Day War, and has also created an agreement where they will sign a peace treaty within 3 months.
Yes, that is some good news, John. However, things are no better with relations with the U.S. and the Soviet Union.
That's right, Heather. As a continuation of the SALT I disarmament treaty between America and the Soviet Union, President Carter and the Soviet leader Leonid Brezhnev met in Vienna to sign the SALT II treaty. This treaty was going to have both the countries limit the number of nuclear weapons they could have. However, Congress vetoed this treaty, not trusting the rival country to actually follow through with the plan.
We have both worked hard to give our own and our nation's security, and our own nation's children that security.
All beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
McDonald's Big Mac, the great big sandwich with a great big taste.
Special sauce, lettuce, pickles, cheese, and
Big Mac.
You deserve a break today at McDonald's,
where your dollar gets a break every day.
R.L.
Well, Jimmy Carter is at it again. For the first time in over 30 years, America has resumed formal diplomatic recognition of China. In a summit conference just this past week, President Carter and Chairman Deng Xiaoping agreed to begin a policy of regular communication and trade between the two countries. However, Carter also officially revoked the 1955 Mutual Defense Treaty, which prevented China from invading Taiwan.
Conservatives are up in arms about the president's recent decision to give the Panama Canal to the Panamanian government. Carter proposed 2 treaties to Congress, which guaranteed that the canal would be handed over to Panama in 1999. This decision, according to President Jimmy Carter, was to improve the United States' relationship with foreign countries.
We are here to participate in the signing of treaties which will assure a peaceful and prosperous and secure future for an international waterway of great importance to us all.
Here we have Javier Alvarez, who has been greatly affected by the Panama Canal. Tell me, Javier, how do you feel about the President's decision to give the canal back to Panama?
It will be very helpful for me and my family. I will have my family's farmland.
There you have it, folks.
Well, although this sounds like a great gain for the citizens of Panama, United States senators are outraged at the president's refusal to inform them of the decisions. Well, that's all for tonight. Thank you for watching That 70s News.
PSA announcement by Tal.
What do you mean? This is President Carter.
Oh, President Carter. What are your thoughts on the subject? What are your thoughts on the subject of, like, times? What is time, President Carter? That has been the question that I've had for a very long time.
That is a very good question.
Thank you.
Well, time is very important to the American people. You know, at that time, I don't know how I would get up in the morning. I don't know how I would get to school on time or how I would eat dinner, with my family at home in the White House.
Any other thoughts on time, Chow?
Yes, without time, we wouldn't have different nations around the world because there's different times around the world. Time is very important to me.
Time is
and
up.
should be
Thank
for
you.
Time is
Thank you, Heather. Here we have Javier Alvarez, who has been greatly affected by the Panama Canal. Tell me, Javier, how do you feel about the president's...
I will have my family back. Sorry, I'm sorry. That was.
Go up there and scratch up. Busy. Fix the scene.
Calm down, Javier.
Don't.
Shut your eyes, Chow.